Know that.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Back again with number 16 on the list of the most viewed Walking Dead episodes in history, because we are 16 days away from the season 7 premiere. Today's episode is season 4, episode 2, entitled Infected, and had 13.95 million viewers. Alright, guys, this is the episode right after the premiere of season 4, where at the end of season 3 where they took all the people from Woodbury in and everything. So it was the prison group, and then some of the people they took in from Woodbury and everything. And this episode started with where the last episode left off, where the Patrick, the kid, got sick in the shower and he died in the shower, and then he turned. So at the beginning of this one, he ends up getting back into the cell block, and he eats one guy's throat out. Then then that guy turns into a walker, and then so more walkers are just causing havoc on the cell block. And that cell block was pretty much just used for all the Woodbury people. So none of our main characters were affected by it or anything. But so then Daryl and crew had to go in there and clear out all the walkers and stuff, and try to figure out what's going on and figure out what was up with this sickness. People dying from this sickness, and of course then turning and stuff. So they had to figure out what was going on. Basically, that was the main thing of this one. And also the walls are starting to come down, so they had to figure out a way to keep the herd from pushing the walls in and stuff. So all in all, a pretty crazy episode. And then also at the wall, somebody was feeding like they were feeding the walkers like mice or something. There was like dead mice and shit right there. So they don't know, who did that, what was going on with that. But Karen, she started getting sick. It was Tyrese's girl. So that, like I said, they're going to eventually have to isolate her. But at the very end of the episode is where Tyrese is, they kind of isolated her off into one of the cells down in what they call the tombs and stuff. And so he was going to like see her, and he saw blood on the ground and everything. He walked outside, and then he saw the two bodies were burned, and one of them was Karen, the other one was David, who was also sick. But all in all, pretty crazy episode. The season 4 stuff with there were people who were getting sick and dying and stuff from some kind of flu infection or whatever. It was kind of crazy. It was definitely, it wasn't from the comics, so it was different. It wasn't terrible, I guess, so to speak, but it just wasn't what I was expecting it to be. So I think they were just trying to buy time until they could get the governor back into the story, mid-season and stuff. But all in all, it wasn't too bad of an episode. I appreciate you checking this out as always, guys, though, and I'll be back tomorrow for number 15 on the list. Y'all be good. I'll holler at you later.
Welcome to Woodbury.
Pushing our pants yet?